Not gonna lie, that Ronda Rousey picture is one of my absolute favorites. I don't know why. I do know why, because I'm a wrestling fan and a nerd. But that one always makes me laugh when I see it. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hello. Howdy, people with faces. Hope you have a face. I hope you're not that one guy who doesn't have a face, because then it would be embarrassing. I'm sorry, Rat Gamer. I'm sorry. Let's say hi to some people. Hello, Axel, Dark, Foxroll, Bobo, Midnight Moon, Rat Gamer, Calvin's, and Ender Werewolf. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 Foxroll. Hello, Sleepy Hunter. Trying to figure out what names were not on that list. Sometimes it just shows me just a handful of names. I don't know. That's a YouTube thing, not a me thing. Also, I hope my voice is sounding a-okay. I'm seeing hellos, so I'm guessing that's the case. Usually when my mic messes up, everyone's just like, woo, woo, woo. They send a boat for help. Just big old tugboat comes on in and make sure I'm okay. But no, it was messed up this morning, but I fixed it. Hey, G-May and Meme Gamer and Marley Fett, good to see you. Emily, glad to see you. Oh, so you picked up the copy of Deus Ex. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Had an extra copy I threw out on Discord for everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Man, to think we are only 100 subscribers away till Ryan does a flip for 27K special. You're my mod, and guess what? You're banned. Stop hitting me with facts that I may have said. Hello, Newman. Good to see you, my good friend. Hello, Mikey. Hope you boys and girls are ready for this. I didn't know if I was going to do it, but I saw the new State of Play or the Sony Direct or whatever you're going to call it, and I figured it'd be fun. I speculate that you guys care much more about Nintendo Directs than this, but I've never watched one of them, so I figured why not do it on stream, say I just did the Nintendo Direct. Hey, J-Flame. I don't know what to look for. I don't know what I'm looking forward to. Like, all right, listen, Sony. Listen, I know the owner of Sony is watching my stream right now. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? You got to give me a reason to buy a PlayStation 5, okay? Right now, you have to wow me to such an extent that I see the reason of the universe. And then I'll buy a PlayStation 5 from not you, but some guy who's selling it for $1,000. How is that still a problem, by the way? Actually, what I hear is that's not the problem. It's buying online that's the problem. My Chris told me he found him on Walmart for perfect price. You just got to go out. People aren't doing that much.
Man, I can't wait to see all the rad games he'll be able to play on the PS5 I can't get a hold of.
Yes. Yep. It's like Jason knew. Jason knew where I was going with that bad boy. Thank you for the $15, Jason. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Hey, Deke. Glad to see you here, my friend. But you promised, Ryan. You promised me. Oh, Bobo. I hate you, but you're right. Hey, Hobo Bob. Ryan just flips out a second-story window into a dumpster. Hobo Bob, I think people may call, what's that thing when someone says they're going to kill themselves? Whatever that is. Self-help guy, police in a helicopter. He just jumps me. You're not doing that backflip, buddy. But I'd pull it off, too, if they didn't stop me. I'd do it, too. Hey, Bradley the Transformer. Hey, Angry Bird War. Oh, I'm taking clothes off already. It's only been like 5 minutes, and look at that. Captain America's protecting my nipples like, God bless America, he always does. You know, I added all the new pictures today to the intro, and not a single one showed up. So the stupid thing, every time you have to do is delete all the pictures and then add them. That's why I always do them in chunks. But I've got a huge clump of new pictures for the intro because you guys have been throwing them at me. My dad is waiting till next year to buy one. Good idea. But like I said, if you're going to buy one, look at Walmart or places like that because they'll have them because they look from online. These people who buy them up, you can buy them at stores. Just look. None has been in stock. Well, I'm sorry, Jason. You live in Gamer Town. And seeing you live in Gamer Town, they get bought up a lot. Because you guys are just radical gamers. And my friend lives in the boonies down south. So apparently everyone bought out Farmers Weekly. But for some reason, they didn't buy a PS5. They actually bought a PS5 box to put their Farmers Weekly on top of. It's a beautiful, beautiful stand, I have to say.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
I'm sad. I thought Carl would say thumbs up, but he didn't. Thank you, Rat Gamer, for the $2. I very much appreciate it. And for the fine, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hey, speaking of which, I thought about doing that thingamajig on YouTube where it's like a monthly thing or something. It's like a Patreon for YouTube. Anyways, I only bring this up because people, donate here. It'd be nice if they could get different emotes to do on stream. I thought that'd be pretty cool. I was thinking about doing the Discord one. Ender Duck has to make an emoji for himself though, because he put a lot of hard work into those fine pictures. His name is Ender Duck, right? Did I had one of those moments like I've said some before, and I don't know if I messed it up. Tomorrow I'll be done with that Hobo Ryan, but it's without context video, and upload it to my second channel. I cannot wait to see it, Deke. I'll do a stream to it. Though, just so you guys know, next week I will not be around. Just so you guys know, you'll never know I'm not there because I've got a video for every day of the week. But I'm taking a break. I'm just editing now. The Meat Marathon's coming because it's an easy thing for me to do. So six Meat Canyon videos. The one on Wednesday, just telling you, is the worst video I have ever reacted to or even seen on the internet. To be honest with you. I joke about it, but I thought about it. Seeing a guy get a prolapse anus was not as bad as that video. So I hope you look forward to it. But other than streams and stuff, I will be gone for a week. I've never took a full break. That's why there's no videos today, by the way, because I'm editing it. Also, a little update. Suction Cup Man, look at me go! It's done. I finished episode 2 and 3, and I did a Spook reaction to 9 television shows, public access shows. That's really good. Has Been Hotel episode 3 and the last episode of Gravity Falls, but I don't know when that's coming out because that's very long. Hello, Noel. You didn't miss much. We just started. Oh no, I've got an itchy pit and I just realized I've done it right on camera and I can't stop now because you've all seen it. Oh, ooh. Just gonna ignore Bobo and his promises. God dang it. I'll do it, okay? I'll find a way to do it. I don't know how, but I will. Ryan, did you re-react to Hell of a Boss Spring Broken? I don't even know what that is. It doesn't ring a bell at all. So it would be a normal reaction. Hey Ryan, a movie suggestion. You should watch on your off time, Five Nights at Wait. No, that's not it. It's called Willy Wonka. Wonka? Wait, Willy's Wonderland. My brain instantly went to Wonka. It's not much of a difference. Hell yeah, I'll watch it. I think I know what you're talking about. Also, the new Five Nights at Freddy's is done with Nicolas Cage, I think I heard. If this is true, this is the greatest news I've heard all week. How have you been? I've been doing all right, Bradley. I've just been working on a lot of videos as quick as possible. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be taking a week off. next week. You won't know any difference because there'll be a video. But when it comes to streams and stuff, I will not be around because I mentally have been drained and I need a break because I haven't taken a break in about 2 years. Because I used to take my break as my week where I went on vacation, but I haven't. So, and I haven't actually done like an actual step back from some doing YouTube ever. Like staying at home at least. So, yeah, well, I realized as I had a bit of a mental breakdown last stream. Shh, don't tell anyone. By the way, I've thought about it, and I'm going to do at least one more 1001 Spike stream because I was so embarrassed about how bad it ended up that I'm doing one more. And I'm going to do it with an open mind next time when I'm not in a bad headspace. And we'll watch videos. My brother ordered one yesterday. Hope it doesn't get canceled. I hope so too. I hope you get... I'm guessing you're talking about PS5. So I'm going to say I hope you get a PS5. Yes, Ender Duck. Thank you. I don't know why. It was one of those weird moments where your brain doesn't...
Hi, here's £2 from the Crazy Chameleon.
Thank you very much, Crazy Chameleon. I just imagine when you said that, your eyes just went... I very much appreciate the £2, my friend. Appreciate every cent. Or wait, what is a cent in pounds? Or is it just all pounds? Do you not have cents? Is that just an American thing? I don't know. I've just realized. Does every currency have cents? And if so, are they called something other than cents? Because we have dollars and cents. Like, is that just an American thing? It's oh boy, I don't know now. I've never questioned this before in my life. Oh, except some Granny B-Boy.
I had my headphones on and forgot that I ordered barbecue chicken pizza. It was just sitting there.
Oh!
Cold. My soda is perfectly chilled though.
Well, that's always good. That's fine. Those pizzas, you put that in the microwave and they're A-okay, Jason. You'll be good. Get yourself a good pizza. I'm jealous of it, by the way. Though I had some chicken parmesan for lunch. Ooh! Homemade from my mom. Fantastic. A cent is a penny. Yes, but 1 cent is a penny, and then a nickel, a quarter. But altogether, these things, your dimes, your nickels, are cents. So I didn't know if they were called something else, because you got pounds instead of dollars.
He's dead.
Speaking of Willy's Wonderland, have you heard of the Banner Splits movie? It is like FNAF.
No, guys, I've never heard of any of this. This is fantastic. I love stuff like this, and I if it's bad or good, I'm gonna enjoy it. Because as you guys know, I love me some bad horror movies, and I love good ones too. Because usually the bad ones are the clever ones that do new ideas, I've come to realize. Like when I watched Satan vs. Santa, I freaking loved that movie because of how unique it was. It was a freaking drug trip. But anyways, Jason, Newman, and CCTC, thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate the $5 from you, Newman, and the $5 from Jason, and the £2 from CCTC. Euros have cents. It's just cents? Okay, fair enough. Okay, 1 cent is a penny. Multiple is just pence. Fair, okay, all right. I didn't know that. I had no idea, and I've never had this thought before. Because let's face facts, not many people talk about cents nowadays, like a quarter or stuff like that, because of everything raising. So guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm looking forward to this. Like Nintendo, I know what I'm looking forward to. I'm actually just curious to see what they're coming up with. And also, just so you guys know, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, the Five Nights at Freddy's has been announced right here. It's coming out. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope I see gameplay. But between you and me, I ain't got a good feeling about it. It's got that glossy feeling that I'm worried it's not going to be too scary and it's going to be more kiddish. Which is weird when you read the books and see how dark it gets. Like, really dark. Really dark. They'd be killing everybody. Pow, pow, pow. I don't know. I'm still a Five Nights at Freddy's fan down here. I love horror games and I love the concept, but boy, between you and me, guys, that story has gone a little too far for me. Like, I've kept up on it, and like 1, 2, and 3 are like the ending for me. I don't even count 4 because 4 makes it where it's complicated. 1, 2, and 3 are like story-wise, that's where it should have ended. Should have started completely new, completely different story after that. But ooh boy, it got real complicated. Hobo Bob, well, you have a great rest of your day, bud. Glad to see you for a little bit. Hello. Oh boy, in original. What's the eye about? You mysterious shadowy figure? Are you the guy who lives in my closet? No, that's Sully. Sully lives in my closet. Anyways, what time is it? 15 minutes? Guys, I think it's time I stop yip-yapping and looking at your beautiful faces and actually watch something. See, I've learned that I have a really bad time just reading comments because this is I enjoy seeing all of you and talking with you guys. Killer Bean Forever. I gotta have you guys make like a horror movie list on my Discord and go watch them. Ooh, maybe I could do a movie night. Maybe. I kind of like that idea. Is that a SpongeBob egg pillow I see in the background? Yes, that is technically a ball. That is correct. I don't remember where I got it from, but it exists, and it haunts me. Have no fear, Penguin is here. Well, hey, Penguin Man. Okay, let's get it going. Let's get comfy. Let's rock and roll, boys. Let's rock and roll. Okay, all right. There's your opinions. Very important. Why did you sound so condescending, you piece of shit? No, I didn't even mean to sound condescending when I said that, but it's good, man. Oh no, the people.
Actually 16 minutes.
It's only 16 minutes? Well, all right, then that won't be that long of a watching. I will check it out because I love watching anything horror related. Dude, I wish I could do a movie night and stream like I did with Grammy B. Bell. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes. I gotta figure out how to do it. There is a pseudo horror movie that was filmed in my town. So was mine, by the way. Oh, by the way, I just want you guys to know, not only was the horror movie freaking recorded where I live, but the actual story is where I live too.
Make that 17 minutes.
Oh, okay. I very much appreciate the $5, but you didn't have to correct yourself and get another $5. I very much appreciate it, but I feel a little bad making you donate again just to tell me a recap. But still, thank you so much for the $10, good sir, or good madam. Very much appreciate it. Appreciate every dollar. Really does help me and my channel. You guys are the driving force of my channel. And that's the honest God truth, because YouTube sure ain't doing it. Hey, Chicken Man. What was I talking about? Uh-oh, I forgot what I was talking about. No! Dang it. Crap, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, yeah, there was one of those spooky ghost movies. This may give away where I live, but whatever. I'm not going to tell you which one. But they're just like, it's based on a true story. That happened like a couple, like right down the road. I'm like, what? Whoa, hold on a second. I'm watching the beginning of the movie. It just says that. I'm like, is that me in the background watering some plants? Oh! That's how I felt. It was horrible. I hate it. So I burned it all to the ground. I didn't burn anything to the ground. Oh, what? That's the worst thing you do. You want to make sure those ghosts are going to follow you and be pissed? You freaking tinkle on their property. That's what you do. Yoop. There we go. Get a sip of the coffee. Can you break down the FNAF trailer? I'll try. I imagine I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. But that's okay. Think we can see movies on Discord? Yes, yes we can. I've done that before with a bunch of friends. My opinions are very important. I don't know why that made me laugh. Oh no! It makes me feel like more of a piece of shit! Damn it! Ryan, stop! 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 Oh god, everyone's gonna leave. Everyone's gonna leave. He's like, this guy laughed at my opinions! That's me getting canceled, by the way. That's the cancel hand. He once made a joke about an underage girl. It's true, I did. None of you could stop me. All right, let's go. I was about to do a countdown as if I was doing a video, but here we go. By the way, guys, give me a heads up on volume, and I will I'm at the fiddle it. I can tell you right now.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Am I being sexually threatened right now?
Hair dramatic. But there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time experience on
What a great way to start the old stream. Hey guys, we don't got a game, but we got some updates, huh? Huh? Everyone want them Minecraft updates?
On PS5.
Ooh, exciting.
Second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't necessarily care, though I do like Crash Bandicoot. But it's not a game that's gonna make me go out of my way to buy the console.
Evil masterminds, Neocortex, and Dr. Entropy escaping a
But they're dunking updates on me? That's when they get me. That's when my wallet flies out of my pocket into space into there. Is that man fat? Damn, boy! He be eating lots of Krabby Patties.
We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold,
I actually heard this game is very good, by the way. If you guys like Crash Bandicoot, it's worth checking out. Oh, she's got hentai. I already know that. I hate to say I know that, but I know that.
With the weight of the universe on your shoulders and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens.
Oh, get off my
The
screen.
DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun.
I know there's certain things that I joked about Nintendo Directed that was really bad, but having the first thing be not just not a game, but an update for a game, but also wireless controllers, that's what Hey guys, I know you came for this great state of affairs for the United States of America, because that's what this really was. This was Biden coming out and telling us everything that's going on. But you can buy controllers for the console you can't buy. Oh, Sony, thank you. If I didn't have this news, I would have melted and died. And then reformed and died again because it's really cold out here. You're bound to turn to an icicle. Also, there we go. All right, here we go.
Or feel the grip when you grapple a Tana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard.
But
and really
if I were
feel the
you,
thud
I would have
back
said,
as Ding
hey,
Dong.
we're selling more PS5s.
Immersed
No,
in
we're
the
selling
Bandicoot
controllers,
universe?
actually.
Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106%
What
completion
in
was
the hell
true
is
Bandicoot
3D
master.
audio? Do I need 3D glasses to look at this 3D audio that you
Leverage
speak of?
PlayStation 5 activity cards
I'm
to
excited.
track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4.
Is there a
and use the
Borderlands
activity cards
level?
to get to
Did I see a
106%.
Borderlands level?
Oh, and one more thing. If
Uh-huh.
you own the PS4 version of the game, an
I
upgrade
don't!
option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Wow, that's sure fun. Yeah, I know it's available now. It's been available for a while, but
Welcome back.
give me the
guys.
new
The
games.
gang's all here on today's new edition. of
Everybody
State of Play.
was
We got
shitting
some
on
great updates lined up for
Skyward
you.
Sword, but it wasn't as bad as that, I'll tell you.
first, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Whoa, I'm so eager I don't even know what it is.
We at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In
Hey-
Returnal,
hey,
you will
bud.
play as Celine, an Astra scout.
I hate how well she looks. But I feel like the talking makes it a little weirder. Just let me look at the trailer and then talk. It's this weird, like, hey, I know you're excited for this, but I'm going to talk completely normal as you watch all these cool things happen. Imagine if we're watching the new Marvel movie and I was just like, yeah, that's the Hulk right there. He's wearing a suit now because he's smart. He got big brain. Oh, hey, by the way, I see you looking at Captain America's nipples. I know, because I am too. You know, we put a lot of hard work into them nipples, and, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I may get me too'd for it, but I touched it. I touched him right. I touched his nipples.
The crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and
All joking aside,
mysteries,
this has
which
got
may
me a little
point to a
intrigued.
larger force at play.
I don't know if I'd buy a PS5 for it, but...
Dashing and
Oh,
quickly
never
maneuvering
mind. The
your
monsters
way
are
above
generic
and
tentacle
around
monsters.
enemies is key to survival.
I was excited about the atmosphere until I saw the monsters. What? Guys, have you noticed that so many games have monsters that look exactly the same? Just like these, like, undistinguishable tentacle monsters that look... Just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Nothing quite looks
With a large
unique.
variety
This
of
is why I
enemies
love Dark
and the
Souls
vast
so
number of
much.
unique movesets
Because if
you
you look at
possess,
Dark Souls monsters,
combat
they come up
situations
with some
prove challenging
real
no
creative
matter what the
ideas.
circumstances are.
They don't look
Death
like...
is only the beginning.
Oh my god! We get to do the Jesus level?
Every time
That's my
you
favorite
die and
level.
restart, the world will change. The map will be different. Enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers. So you
think
have to
that's-
think
I
fast
hate how well she looks now. Look more sick, lady.
That's literally just Jason's review. It's just like, look more sick, lady. What's wrong with you? Also, he's literally going to baby-splain roguelike to all of you.
adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
Like, I don't see why he can't just have the gameplay show and not talk over this. Also, Jason, thank you so much for $5.
You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
That's what it
Besides
feels
the
like to
intense
handshake a
combat,
T-Rex, guys.
Returnal also has a deep
You
and
get that
engaging
all
narrative.
for a low, low
We
price of
allow players to
$1,500
taste
if you buy a PS5 right now.
The story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
I will admit, this looks absolutely downright gorgeous.
That can't be here.
What, a house?
I am reliving my memories in that
You don't know what your grandpa's been doing, okay? If grandpa wants to build an old-timey house on the moon, he can do whatever he wants, okay?
parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Really? Look at that rocking chair, though. I dig that. Why is it going first person? And now, just like... Are you fucking doing a PT right now? Are you fucking doing a PT on me right now? You just gonna drop a PT on me right now? And just act like nothing that is the same door sound effect as PT. Trust me, your boy did a lot of research on PT. They're just dumping a PT moment on me? If this next scene is, hey, it's me talking shitbag. I'm back. And then Silent Hills makes a return. We got a Canadian developer that knows nothing about horror to do it. Yeah! Okay. The lighting and everything about this. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. I was gonna make a Resident Evil 7 joke, but this is very much a PT moment. Okay.
Exactly as I left it.
Okay. I was wrong. What a strange little addition. Does it go first person in those scenes, or? I don't know. I would play this game if I had the chance, but
talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called
oh
Knockout
no. Oh no, is this the same dodgeball? It is. It's the same dodgeball. The dodgeball strikes again. How many times must we watch these cool kids in their dodgeball?
Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City.
I know, but I was there for the Nintendo Direct. I saw your thing where you didn't say anything, and I understood everything you're saying right now. I gotta stop being a sassy bitch. Be a real sassy bitch right now.
There's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent.
Like, I'm not the only one. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna pause anymore for this. But he's explaining everything who people play video games. You don't have to explain that it's a battleground. You literally threw a ball at another player, the player gets hit, and they die. That's all we have to see as someone who's played at least one video game and go, oh, okay, I understand it. It's weird that they're baby-splained so much of this, like, gameplay.
Well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick
Like,
shots to lob
do
a
you
ball
really
over a
need to
ledge
tell me
or
how to do a
around
charge
corner.
shot in a video game? Like,
Fake a throw to
there have
mess
been
up your
charge
opponent's
shots
timing and knock them out before
since,
they can recover.
like, the
When you're in a
NES.
tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about
Dude,
you
I
and
want
play
so
your
bad
break
for there to
the
be a new Dark Souls. You see, in Dark Souls, you gotta do a dodge roll. And if the monster hits you, then you get killed. And if you get killed, the creator of Dark Souls comes to your house and judges you.
Outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate.
Judging you.
We're
Get out
playing
of here.
Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map, and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance
PT
to
in
react.
space.
Beyond special balls, each map features a unique
knowing
weapon.
what's his
In Back Alley
face,
Brawl, you
it
can
probably
use the
was
tools to make
still
a
in
getaway
space.
Or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
Because you never know with him. There's always a
You can
twist with that
literally
man.
Become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
Okay, I like that. It reminds me of the one thing I liked in Sea of Thieves. Putting your friends in a cannon and shooting them.
Huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
Imagine if they said otherwise. We've been casually thinking about when making this game. We weren't really into it. I hope you buy our game.
To play early on PlayStation.
Guys, I really kind of assumed that you did your job and was excited about the project. Oh boy, we can get the beta right now, guys. They want so desperately to be the next. I was gonna say Fortnite. They want to be the next
Time for
Splatoon.
something new. Here's your
Despite
first
being a
look at an
PlayStation owner, this is the first state of play I've watched. Are they always voiced by people who are so aggressively boring?
I don't know, Jason. I don't know, but I think so. I have never watched one either. You and me are in the same boat.
upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slowclap.
Hey, that's my mask that I got at a Chinese restaurant. This is the developer. Hey, these are my friends that I put in the video game. He really likes his overalls because he has overall enthusiasm. Yeehaw. I'm so upset that I made that joke. Even though it's a SpongeBob joke, I still regret it. Like, it's strange to me. Like, look, we're not being baby-splained, and we're figuring out everything. Everything we can figure out by watching that, like, 5-second trailer. That's how I grow my beard, too, by the way. I just literally sit there and... This game looks fun. Looks like a new version of a beat-em-up. It kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. Because I imagine you're literally just doing that for the attacks. Is he getting more gruff? Soon, you will be me, Hobo Ryan. Thank you for not baby-splaining it. I appreciate it.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console.
I would have
later
messed
this
that
year.
name up, I'll tell you, boys.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
All right, I'm in. I like the last game. I'd buy that. I'm already digging this. This looks gorgeous. And I want to sit on a dark hole. Like, if I was a giant, that looked like a comfy old chair. And that's God's toilet right there. He sits down and just sucks it out for him.
I'm Alex Preston.
Oh, no! No! Stop baby-splaining!
This is the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm
I
here
thought
to
we were
show
done
you
with
the
this.
first peek at
Oh, well.
gameplay for our new title,
Okay.
Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platform focused on speed, movement, and fluidity.
I really
The game
am
set
digging the
inside
look
a
of this
giant
game.
Black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming
The Ultra
everything
Boy?
in its path.
That's right. We
You play as
stole
Ray,
the first
daring
anime
boy
for
runner
this one
who has
moment.
decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld.
It's a little...
Ray is extremely
Little mean to
agile,
call her a horrible
and can
anomaly.
across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can
Dude, that
quickly
looks like it'd be
cover
so
great
fun.
distances in
Like,
a
there's
few
some about games like this where you can zip around that's so satisfying.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs. to
What was
flow
that
through
one?
dangerous
Mirror
and
Edge,
unique
I think it
worlds.
was. It was the same way. There's something very enjoyable about something that's so fluid and so easy, but you feel like you're going really fast. Like, for instance, the original Mario games, right?
As you journey
You
to
hold
save your
down the B
planet,
button, you
you'll
run
find
as fast as
yourself
you can,
face to
because you
face
feel
with
so
fast and
smooth, but
violent
still in
creatures.
control at the same time.
Our
It's such
combat
a
system is
satisfying
simple,
feeling.
Fast and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
Yeah, there you go. For
As you
once,
explore
I
the
agree.
Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale
That's a
to
well
greater and
said.
greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Oh, God! Oh, I felt that one right in my old
Ray
pupil
will
there.
eventually need to face the massive sentinels.
Don't stab him in the eye. That's a low
wretched,
blow.
Starved beasts.
You get
that
disqualified
feed
if
to her
this was a
quest.
wrestling match. Hey, Tinny Circle, and hi, What It Is. And Alex, good to see you all.
Solar Ash is heart
Looks like a good
vision,
speedrun
adventure
game so
platform.
far. I
The
100%
giant
agree.
spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of
And even
combat,
if you don't like
and
speedrun,
high-stakes
it's still,
battles
I
atop
find these kind of
enormous
things fun.
beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Hell yeah, man. I hope it comes to a PC. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really hope it does. I will
You're a
give you
fan
my
of
money.
Scary games. This next one is for you.
I like the spookums.
When I first found you, you were not.
You said spookums, not furries. I'm upset. I guess someone's fear. That's Vanny, by the way. That's literally all I know. Okay.
You were small, pathetic, but now
And you're rude.
you are more. Are you ready?
No. Shit, oh my God! She looks like the bunny person from that one Zelda game. You know, the one with the purple hat? Damn! Frickin' Fazbear's nose on fleek. God dang. Oh no. Oh no. The Rule 34 is coming off already. I saw it for 5 seconds. I already failed. Same with Chica. But Chica knows what she's doing now. She's no longer about pizza anymore. Breaking my heart. That looks so radical!
Get you out of here. You and me together.
Yes. Whoa! I hope that comes to get me. I want a giant holographic
They won't stop hunting you. None
crocodile.
of them will
Oh!
stop
Oh!
hunting
Oh! Oh, please, please. Please, hold on. Please, 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 please. Please tell me this is a first person and not another clicker. Please tell me you finally have done it. I have been wanting a Five Nights at Freddy's first person game for so long. Please tell me this isn't I click the area. I'm so scared it's gonna be click the area and it auto walks. All I want is a first person. I will be so excited if this is the case. It looks like it. Oh. Oh, how I've waited. But why do they have to look like shit? Oh. Oh. Real ball physics?
Do as I say.
You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me, both of you.
No, I shouldn't be laughing. Someone's having a part. Oh no! It looks so kiddie. Oh, it looks so kiddie.
There is more going on here than you realize.
What? Hold on. You're telling me that there was a background meaning for Five Nights at Freddy's? No, this is baloney. Thank God Scott Cawthon wasn't here. Hi, I'm Scott Cawthon. I want you to know that there's some kids who died. 5 kids who died. And if you guys notice it, hold on, I'm gonna zoom in on this picture here. This is the picture where the kids died. That's how you know. It's such a mixed bag for me. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this because finally I have gotten the Five Nights at Freddy's game where you move around. I've been wanting this since the very first one. I was thinking, what's the evolution of the point and click game? It has to be. Well, I thought VR was a fantastic upgrade. I really think VR was it was brilliant. It was a great move. It made the game feel fresh again. The only thing I thought was first person because there was an indie game that did it first. That being said, none of the animatronics were scary. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. None of that looked scary. Like, they were way too well lit. I'm just going to mute this for a sec. Like, that didn't seem scary. Like, none of this. It's too glossy. Like, even that. Like, that should have been scary. Like, her huffing and puffing. But her eyes were so buggy. She looked so cartoony. It didn't have that grit that the first one, or even the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one, they lost that grittiness. Now they just look really glossy and not scary at all. They've completely lost it. Am I the only one that feels this way? What? Five Nights at Freddy's never had story in the background? No, not Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I'm very disappointed by how the creatures look, because it looks like they dumbed it down for kids. They made it more like, hey, this could be an E-rated game, isn't it? This could be for kids. Well, whatever. That's what they're selling to, I suppose. Yeah, it kind of did the thing I was afraid of. I was afraid it was gonna turn like this, and it doesn't look like a horror game anymore. It looks like if Nintendo tried to make Five Nights at Freddy's. It's too glossy. It doesn't, none of the animatronics look scary at all, especially if you compare it to the first one. But anyways, I digress. Let's keep going.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't know if that's the
security
adjective
breach.
I'd use.
Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Whoa! Excuse me? What?
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning.
Oh no!
Today I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
But I just want to see the game.
I've always known you would come. Do you know?
I thought he was doing a bad impression.
In Soulstorm,
he's like, this is my
you
perfect
reprise
opportunity
the
to do
role
my
of a
Abe voice.
Accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more
Looks
depth
like EA
and
tried to make
immersion
FNAF.
for
I
the
agree.
player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations.
The game is not completely polished yet.
There are well over...
That's true. Fair enough. But I don't think you should have shown the... If that was the case, it wasn't polished, I think they should have made it more dark. The creatures are way too well lit, and you can see them perfectly. It doesn't have that scare factor. They just look like normal enemies chasing after you. Anyways.
1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along
Do you
the
like
way.
Abraham,
But they
Ryan?
are far more than helpless workers
Lincoln?
looking to be saved. When
Is this a
used
trick question?
effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and
But
begin the
no,
tools
I've
they
never
need
played any
to
of these
fight
games, but they've
alongside
always
you.
fascinated me.
And there will be times
I'm
when
guessing
the
you're
extra
talking about
hands will
this
be
Abe.
needed as you face off
Let's see
against an
what
array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing. to
I'm really
find
happy to
and
see this
end
because I
Abe
thought
once
Abe's
and
Odyssey
for
was
all.
dead. Like I thought this was a franchise that was gone. But hey, he's
In
still
order to
alive.
stand
Cool.
a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and
So what
pick
did I
pocket
miss while I was
items
gone?
from
Five
his
Nights at
surroundings
Freddy's and a lot of
use
people
them to
talking over the
craft an
game.
impressive
Like this.
arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical
That's
power
pretty cool.
allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
The access to
Oddworld
his soul
universe is
as
a
he
diverse
blew up.
place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded
I think they were
industrial
doing
sites,
the
and ancient
suck it thing
forgotten
there, yeah.
lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures.
I love
and
these kind of
industrial hazards
platformers,
that
as
must
you
be
guys
dodged,
know. I
crossed,
just
and
hope
avoided.
it's not going to put you too far back
Ultimately,
when you die.
Abe's
That's one of
journey
the
is
big
one
problems I
hope,
have with
freedom,
games like
and
this.
Truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies. And
Is
we've
he
been able to
finally
bring
taking
our
off his
characters to
mouse
life
stitches?
Like never before.
Nice suit,
In
though.
true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
Oh, God. Oh, see, that's scarier to me than Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, the way his eyes move. Oh, he's so glossy. Abe, don't look at me. Look over there. Look at the thing that we're supposed to look at, not me.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5
I love the Abe
version
Odyssey
for no
game.
extra
Yeah, there's
cost,
certainly a
starting in
fan
April.
base.
PS5
I'm
version
surprised
for
they're
no
still
extra
going,
cost,
but hell
starting in
yeah.
April.
I'm happy to see they're not gone.
Moving on, it's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
Who's going to talk about it? Nobody's talking. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. What is that? Nobody's telling me what this is. Please, someone come from the spirits and tell me what I'm looking at. He's got type 2 diabetes. It's so weird that, like, half of these... Oh, I got so scared. I thought someone was going to talk over right when I was about to make that comment. It's weird how they have people who just let the game breathe, and then others that are, like, talking over it, like I'm doing right now. Pixar babies.
Passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Speaking of which, this really looks like a... Wow! Wowee! That looks gosh darn gorgeous. Now, is it going to look like that when I get the game, though? Trust me, I know your tricks. Oh, shit, it's Frost Voldemort. He's not bald, Ryan. Skull Kid grown up? Alright, I'm going to be honest. I really am looking at it. I really like the look of this. This one looks really good. Hey, Yo-Yo.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain.
This is my kind of game. This looks really fun. I love the look. It's weird to see all the characters look like a Pixar movie. But that's not really a complaint. It's just surprising to see, really. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised seeing Kingdom Hearts. Can I ride that? Oh my god! Leave you alone for 10 seconds. This woman had 74 babies. She's a keeper, gentlemen.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, spirit. You must move on.
Majora's Mask 2. Surprise. It was on here all along. Ew, ew. Oh, oh. Should I call the police? I feel like I gotta call the police on that one. Hey, Time Link. Yo, super hyped for that one.
Path of the Spirit Guide is a lonely one.
I'm noticing a lot of these are still on the PS4. I wonder if that's because of
Now let's settle
the
in for a stylish new
shortage.
look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Uh-huh.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here.
Wait, the loop? Is this going to be Groundhog's Day 2?
Bring it, baby.
You play as Bill Murray in the new game. Bill Murray's black now. We wanted to change things up a bit.
Trying to break our loop. Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion. Falling deeper spiral.
Well, I'm a sucker for first-person shooters, and this thing's shiny enough that it would sucker me in with a purchase. See, but I'm always skeptical about saying first-person shooters like this, though. After, what was it, Cyberpunk? It's like, I won't judge it till it comes out. I like the look of it, but you never know with games like this where it's gonna go. You know what this feels like? You know what this kind of feels like? It kind of feels like a BioShock. And if it can get a hint of BioShock, then I think it'll be worth playing. Oh, so that's what it's like to die to a woman that you cheated on. But luckily, you're Bill Murray. Oh my god! Alright, good day, miss. I wonder if it's gonna be like a roguelike too, because of the looping. Guys, it's very important to show off our dance animations. Just does this, and the guy inside's just like, I don't know what that means.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet
Heck yeah, man.
the kill is always
I'm shocked that there has been more games on this that I kind of more interested than the Nintendo Direct, but the Nintendo Direct seemed to be more well put together. Though I do like most RPGs, it's just I love 3D platformers and action platformers and first person. Don't do
Before
this.
we leave,
It's I don't like.
How about a
Please.
huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Are you no, you can't end and start with an update. No. Is it a new game or you just up? Oh, I see. I see.
Jesse! Barrett! Where you been? Tifa! Help me!
Oh, Eris, it's gonna be fine. Trust me. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine. Life's gonna go real good for you. I predict it. I predict that in the near future, something good's gonna happen to you. You know, now that things are different, by the way, because I heard the rumors that the game is not the same. I don't think she's gonna die. I think they're gonna pull a fast one. She's not going to.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
As you know, pigeons hate Moogles. It's a real turf warfare with the Moogles and the pigeons.
Hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Oh, hey, Yuffie. I haven't forgotten the time that you beat the living shit out of me with Leon in Kingdom Hearts, and I still keep a grudge every day of my life when we got the bit.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
A pigeon just hits her.
Ah! It's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud? We lost him. You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
I hope you guys don't get mad at me, but his voice actor is hilarious to me.
No, better not. After what they've done.
It sounds like somebody who doesn't have a gruff voice normally doing a gruff voice. You guys suck. I think I got you with the oldest trick in the book. So, has anyone played the new Final Fantasy VII? And if so, are you excited for this? Because it's so drastically different from the original. I don't think any of these characters existed, right? Right? I don't know. Did they do the cross-dressing scene yet? That's the little bit I know. One guy's in the back that... Man, I'm so excited they did the robotic centipede. That's my favorite character. I was hoping he'd get in Smash.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
I hate that feeling, by the way, that many people in that box. It makes me claustrophobic as shit.
It just appeared.
It's not technically a remake, though, because you changed everything.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh my god! Guys, a Kingdom Hearts character! Holy shit, did that guy look like a Kingdom Hearts character. Whoa, wait, Cloud's in this game? Graphics? No! I don't care! Hey, guys, see this? Look at this. This is what you get for $1,700 million on eBay. Get it now. Come on, guys. Why aren't you buying it yet? And then we push that aside. And here's the PC graphics. But shh. Even though it doesn't exist. But shh. Don't tell anyone. You hear that little tiny violin? That's for everybody who doesn't have the PS5. Sorry, guys. It's... Oh. Sucks to be you. PS4, where everything's a little darker. Like a lot darker, actually. It's so dark that you could even say the PS4 is black-facing. Racist. All of you that don't have PS5 must be racist. Like, not just that. When it goes to PS4 on him, he's literally just white. Oh, guys. Man, I can't believe this. Why? What? Oh, don't brag about loading times. Don't look. No shit, Sherlock. Who cares? Hey, did you know if you spend $2 billion right now, we can have quicker loading times? You kind of hope that. What if it's just like, yeah, actually, the loading times got worse. But you can take radical pictures. You can get Tifa's boobs from a different angle.
Wait, what?
Wait, are they re-explaining the thing we just watched in the trailer? I think we are.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
I still hate you, Yuffie. I always will. What a strange beginning bit. If you own a copy of PS4, PS5... Hey! Now that I'm digging. I'm digging this. I think that's a really cool thing for them to do. because a lot of companies don't do free transfers.
That
so.
was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII
Why'd I do
Remake
this?
Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
When people are able to actually
That's
buy
our
it.
show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Nope, because I don't have the money to buy a PlayStation 5. Why is there a minute left? What do you have to say for a minute?
See you next time.
Are you just gonna stare at me, PlayStation, for one whole minute? No! They shut the lights out on me. Hello? Turn the lights back on. What a piece of work those guys are. They shut the lights off on me. Wow. Rude. Rude. So Ryan, what'd you think of it? I don't know what I think of it. I think somewhere's in the middle. There's some games that I really liked in there. I wouldn't buy a PS5 for it. There's no game that made me go, whoa, I gotta buy a PS5. But there was at least 3 or 4 games that I went, ooh, I would play that in a heartbeat. But like I said, wouldn't play a PS5. I don't know if you play on the Xbox. I'm probably not gonna get Xbox this time around. Now that they're putting pretty much all of it on the PlayStation, PC. Yeah. Was there anything that came out for you? Black Lives Matter, right? I don't know why that made me laugh that was the first thing I read. Oh, yes, they matter on PS5 only. PS4 doesn't care. You better pay the money up to care. God, this is the Jacksepticeye Twitter cancel all over again. Oh, shit. Guys, I want you to know if I get canceled over this, I'm going to laugh just as hard. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Because if people are dumb enough to take it literally what I said, the joke, then their stupidity makes me laugh. Your opinion on Lance Archer. I love him. He's fantastic. He has evolved a lot since back in TNA. Reno and Rude, best characters in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know them. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I own it, but I never sat down and played it. I want to play the original first before I play the remake. Did they just reveal the game title twice? Yes, Alex. They sure did. But this time, on PS5. I noticed that mostly there was a good chunk of people that left after the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I think I may have chased them off by saying I didn't enjoy the look of the new Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm very nervous about it because the thing about Five Nights at Freddy's, I love the grittiness of the first one and like the storytelling aspect, and it felt like as the game slowly got less and less scary looking. If you've ever played the first person game that was made by a fan of Freddy, I forget which one it was. It's the first part where you're like walk around a maze and Freddy's in it. It's terrifying, absolutely terrifying. And it kind of did the opposite of what that. So I'm a little. I am very happy that he's doing like fan games. Like guys, Five Nights at Flumpty's, fucking Five Nights at Flumpty's getting an actual reveal. Hell yeah, Five Nights at Flumpty's rocks. That was such a cool fan game, such a Newgrounds game. I was super happy to see that. Ryan, you should stream Minecraft with the caves and cliffs. Yes, only if I'm allowed to do a hardcore. I can't not play it hardcore anymore. I have a problem. That's a good cat you got there, Bobo. That's a good cat. Scalpers ruined the price. They sure did. They ruined everything. So PlayStation thing is much better than the Nintendo thing. Sad. Depends on who you ask, because the games are subjective. People who love RPGs or Splatoon are going to be excited about the Nintendo, but people who like first person and action 3D games are like that. Production wise, Nintendo 100%. The talking over the gameplay and literally baby-splaining video games that are for adults bugged the shit out of me. Just, hey, did you know you can press A to jump? That's what it felt like. It was painful to me, because it was very baby-splaining, as if you've never played a video game before. when the thing we're looking at explains literally everything you need to know. You don't have to be like a super gamer to know what's going on. And some of those, and they were so boring, and they were like, they were sucking the soul out of their own game. Oof, not good. You notice Nintendo lets the trailer play, and then if they have something to talk, they'll talk about it afterwards. I hope to make Spider-Man 2 soon. Well, it's gonna come out. That's their new moneymaker. I really want to play that. The black screen in the end, brilliant editing. I agree. Even though I missed half the stream, I still don't care. I still get to see you. Well, thank you, Yo-Yo.
Hi Ryan, how's it going? Hope you're okay.
Hey, Imperial Officer. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay today. The break is still going well. I'm just editing a video, and soon I'll be taking my break, and I appreciate $2. Thank you very much. I'm doing much better than that last one. Also, for you didn't know, there will be a new, at least one more 1001 Spike stream where I can make things right and not act like a big old bumbly baby. The joy of creation. I think that's correct. I think that is correct. I think that was the one. Some Lego games look better than some of the new games. Yeah. But also art is art. You never know. Like I don't mind things that artistically look different, so you think Moxley will lose the IWGP US title? Yes, I do. So then he can take it back to Japan. I think that's what they're doing there. New FNAF looks like a Cartoon Network show. Yes. Yeah, it kind of does. Like I said, I love Five Nights at Freddy. I always will, but graphically as a horror game, I think they're making mistakes. Maybe it'll be different, but like even the really spooky ones don't look spooky. They just look like I don't know. Like I could see this is going to really appeal to children. Children are going to be happy as can be, like pig and shit. But you know, anybody who's played a bit of horror games, especially if you have played the first one, you're gonna see the differences. Also, I just finished Meat Marathon, guys. I just finished Meat Marathon. One Meat Cane video is scarier than all the Five Nights at Freddy's games combined. The like, you look at Ed, Edd, and Eddy. That one, holy shit, not even close, not even close. That man knows how to draw horrific monsters like nobody's business. Also, I don't know if I said this, but buy Werewolf. There we go. Meanwhile, if we wish, could we see the trailer of Willy Wonderland right now, Ryan? I don't know how copyrighted it is, so no. Sorry for that. Not right now. I gotta see first. Reminder, Hell of a Boss Episode 4 coming out soon. Shit! That's what I have to say about that. Shit. Oh, no. It's coming out soon? I thought I had more time. Well, 3 will come out sooner or later, my reaction. And if Episode 4 is about Stolas, I may never I don't think my well-being can handle it. Though, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I react to Meat Marathon and the SpongeBob one, they rape SpongeBob. So you know what? Actually it wasn't true. He was totally into it. So you know what? I think me and Stolas gonna be good pals from now on. Thanks to old Meat Canyon. Thanks, Meat Canyon. Thanks. You got me through it. Cause Stolas is not even close. Not even close. He's a great dad. I agree now. I agree. It was just Meat Canyon fans that were telling me it. Of course. It all makes sense now. When you compare the two, not even close. By the way, Ryan, there were 2 other Final Fantasy VII reveals at the state of play of the... Wait, ended? Wait, 7 reveals after the state of play ended. Oh, well, I'm probably not gonna look at it. I mean, I don't really care. Like, I'm excited that it exists, but seeing I haven't played the first one, it's just, I don't know. I'm not the... I like Final Fantasy, but I'm not the hugest fan. Like, I like playing them, but it's not like other games that I clamor for. Glad to see that someone else does that weird hang 10 hand gesture for no reason. Don't worry, I do hand gestures for no reason all the time that I don't actually think of. I'm probably doing gang symbols for all I know. That confirms GTA 6 is going to come out next year because it wasn't on the PS5 game list. There is a good chance of that, yeah. I wonder if Xbox is going to do something now. They're kind of stuck now that E3 doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that breaks my dang heart. I hope they do it again sometime. You know what's going to happen? It's going to disappear and then it's going to come back because people get nostalgic for it. That's what I'm guessing. Just when I thought FNAF lore couldn't get crazier, last night I find out that William Afton can assemble inanimate objects and make them hostile and dangerous as he is a spirit and digital entity. Oh, I know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about Diaz. I think I'm saying your name right. Is that Elias Diaz? If not, I apologize, but I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like it may have gotten too crazy. I feel like it may have gotten too far because he like what he did was like he had to think of a way to one-up himself and keep going instead of making a new story with a new villain. So it kind of got a little too crazy for my liking. I feel it got too overly complicated, and it kind of lost its muster. Though I do like the idea of a creepy hypnotist guy trying to hypnotize kids. That's scary. I like that. Just kind of wish he did something new, you know? I feel like he's gone a little too far down the deep end. Because someone who comes into Five Nights at Freddy's new, good luck trying to figure it out, my friend. You gotta do an entire, like, month-long school lesson to figure out Five Nights at Freddy's. When will Has Been held? Oh, I thought you asked. You know what I asked, Bobo? I thought you asked, when is Hell of a Boss episode 2 coming out? You know what? For my... Nope! I almost said subscriber special. I'm not making that mistake again with you. I have not seen that animation, Yo-Yo. Today I did something I never will do again. Forging a report card. Oh, you flopped up, Emily. Everybody saw it. Oh, boy, you better hope your mom and dad aren't big fans of me, because you're going to get in trouble. Well, good luck with that. If the court asks, I didn't know nothing, officer. Because that's a fucking arrestable offense. Good man, Ryan. If you become friends with Stolas, you can become closer to Octavia. I don't want my character arc to be I like your perverted dad because I want to have sex with the hot owl. No, I will not. But his wife, though, bada bing. She seems like she likes homeless. Yeah, I wonder where the full episodes are coming out, Jason. Well, I don't. It kind of worries me because depending on how big it is, the lesser chance I'll be actually able to react to it. foxhole. My hands are possessed by a ghost of a Cuban dictator. That's what happened. I will like Nintendo Direct when Waluigi has released his own game. Oh, it'll never happen. There is a fan-made game that's really good for Waluigi, though. It's a platformer. He's psychic in it. Don't ask question. Yeah, for an evil demon tyrant, Stolas is a good dad. What are you, my heart, J-Flame? Stop reading my feelings. Oh, boy. See, I made that same opinion, J-Flame, and the fan base tried to eat me alive. So be glad that you have an opinion that's not plastered on YouTube. Where do you think the start of my mental downfall happened? Because I stopped enjoying Hell of a Boss because fans demanded that I like Stolas. But now, I kind of ironically like him because he's next to Meat Canyon. Hilarious, am I right? Deep down inside, I still hate him, though. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, Midnight Moon, I agree. It's like, the fact that he's still alive is insane. How is this going to end? How do you kill him now? How do you kill him now? You don't. You just, are we going to get Ghostbusters 3 where they kill William Afton? I sure hope so. Man, I remember back in the good old days of FNAF where we only had ghost robots that was just ghost robots. Yeah, I miss those days too, because I like that much more than the convoluted business that it is now. All I know is Blitz and Moxie dress up as girls in episode 4. Oh, fuck me. No, because if I make fun of them and drag, I'm going to be so paranoid about making fun of them. Oh, no, it better be pure comedy. Oh, dude. No, I just got to say fuck it and do the episode. Oh, boy. Yo, can you do any Ryan X Octavia art? No, do not! Well, actually, it'd be pretty funny if she was a giant, horrific owl woman. But no. Oh, fuck, he already said indeed. Well, shit. I'll be like, oh, giant, creepy bird senpai. Give me your gothic lovin's. I gross myself out. Jason. I honestly wanted to defend and sympathize with Stolas after watching Lululand because the episode dealt with family relationships and my family means a lot to me. I will probably regret that soon. I think they wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted a evil, not an evil character, but a flawed character and a lovable dad. I don't know, because there's a lot of things I did research on. Like I always said, I don't like how he interacts with Blitzo. But then as you look back, it's more of Blitzo using him to get the book. But I also feel the grossness of him then using that book to get sex. So it kind of feels like he's using him for sex. And also he's super like coming on to him when he's not into it. So it feels like, you know, when a girl is like, I had sex with you and for whatever reason, and that person keeps asking for sex and says a bunch of dirty stuff, but she's not into it. That's what I kind of feel about the Stolas Blitzo relationship. It's just like, God, I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, guys, let's be honest. have you not noticed? Winter, Rarity, Stullis are the same fucking character. Have you not noticed? I've just come to realize that all the characters I hate are just the same character. And they're the same colors, by the way. The same colors. I don't like rich, snooty people. I just realized it. Oh, and Weiss. Weiss is there too. Though technically I hated Glinda more. But she's dead, so. Ryan, please don't get worked up over the hell of a fandom. They are crazy. Yeah. It just surprised me, Sleepy. It surprised me out of all the fan bases, Hell of a Boss fandom was way more crazy than My Little Ponies or Ruby or Undertale. All of them. All of them combined. Not even close. It shocked me. Yeah. It almost, you know what it also kind of feels like? I always say this stuff to you guys because I feel like the people who stay this long are the people that I can trust saying my opinions to. Except this one guy's just like, ha ha, what a sucker. It feels like almost like for a show about hell, the fans almost seem a little too SJW-y. You know? Like very defensive, but like they kind of want to be politically correct, but it's also in hell. So it's this weird mishmash of, I don't know what to say because it's like, it's bad, but it's good. Also, I'm just going to say this right now. I don't know why I'm the only one who thinks it's a bad idea. Let's not have the conversation about gay people in hell. That just opens up a can of worm that I don't want. That's like, what? No, not here. No, this is not the place. Oh, I can't be the only one that sees that and goes, oh, that's not a good idea. That just seems like, no. Oh, no. But whatever. These are the things I'm just like, it's reacting to the, I just gotta find my way to weave myself through the reaction. But I'm not at 100% because I'm mentally thinking, should I tell that joke? I don't know. That's why I'm taking my break off though. The Hell of a Boss stressed me out so much that I just took a break. But oh well. Also, it started with the spider guy doing a strip dance because it's like, what do I make fun of? Do I make fun of him stripping? Because I guarantee somebody's going to jump on me for that. So your brain's, I'm like, my brain's working on overtime. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'll get it done. Yeah, I was surprised when the fandom generally consensus was, no, you're supposed to like the perverted owl of a dysfunctional family. Yeah, it was surprising how smothering it was. That I was just like, I don't like him. They're just like, you're gonna like him. And I was just like, oh, he's a creepy perverted owl man, though. Like, sure, you could say about Rarity, because she's just kind of a jerk, but she never, like, sexually attacks somebody. We need fan art of Ryan as Blitzo with Stullis. Oh, God. And I thought there was nothing worse than me being Frieza. Oh, my God, Hobo Bob. That sounds horrifying. Ryan, I didn't know you liked tall women. I mean, I never said that, but you are technically correct. Though I've never actually met a really tall woman, so maybe I don't know. To be honest, Yo-Yo, I may get up to one and go, oh, I made a huge mistake. No, never mind. Hey, you take that back about Weiss. I do take it back about Weiss. Because as much as I hate to say it, she was my favorite character at the end of the last season. Which is mind-blowing. I mean, at the beginning, she's better now. Yeah, I agree. Weiss is actually a character that I ended up liking, which I never, ever, ever thought I'd like her as much as I do now. Despite it being in hell, I weirdly think of the demons as close as human. Yet, actually, the demons are more human than the humans. Have you noticed this? All the humans are what you would think the generic demon would be. But the demons are the ones that are like good and bad, like middle. But the humans are usually always seen in a light as all bad. So maybe it's something big brain.
Ryan, should I buy a body pillow of Tifa Lockhart?
Yes! If you have the money, go for it. I want a picture of it, though. I want to see a picture of it. I want to see a picture of it because I'm curious. So I don't have a body pillow, but I like pillows that I could wrap around. I just always have. Because I got bony knees, guys. These old bony knees need something in between, otherwise it hurts to lay on my side. So actually, I like body pillows. I just don't put faces on my body pillows. I let Body Pillow Senpai live the way it wants to live. I feel it's about Blitzo wants the book and Stolas wants sex and Stolas sits on the cards. So, well, what I got from it. Yeah, it's weird because it's like, how should I feel about someone who has all the power and uses his power to get sex? Even if he knows what he's doing. It's like, so is Harvey Weinstein wrong for using girls that knew full well that they would get something out of sex? And that's kind of... I thought... Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I thought way too hard about this, all right? There's no reason whatsoever I should have thought this much about Perverted Owl Dad. No reason whatsoever. But I did because the fandom fucking knocked me off my rocker. But whoa. So I have thought and studied a stupid owl character way too long. But also then... is funny to me because I've spent so much time thinking about Bird Dad and how stupid it is that I had to do this. Generally, fandoms are terrible and should not be associated with. Not true. Hyper fandoms. There's a big difference from fandoms and hyper fandoms. Because technically, you guys are all fans of mine and you're not going hog wild and you use common sense. So... this is when they go, fans? No, we come here to make fun of Blonde Dumb Man. It's interesting how a lot of fandoms can really be self-destructive. Like, they try desperately to get you to like something so hard that it makes you like that something even less. Absolutely. That's... in wrestling, that's very common, but not from a fan perspective, but they force things down your throat. So I've seen it before many times where you get regurgitate when you're force-fed something. Also, the thing is, why fandoms get this so defensive? It's because the fandom becomes a part of themselves, right? You love something so much that thing becomes part of you. Like, I love Adventure Time, right? It's a part of me. Like I say, jokes and everything a part of me. So when someone insults Adventure Time, it feels like they're insulting you. Like, subconsciously. So you super defend it. You come at it as if they're saying it about you. And I think a lot of people that happens to. And thus, they don't notice the bad things or can take criticism. Because it's like taking criticism to themselves. Wait, Glinda died? What did I miss in Volume 7? I say that because she's never shown back up. Because her voice actor's gone, so technically she's dead. That's why I brought that. That's why I said that joke. Wait, how tall are you, Ryan? 5'11". I think Stolas is creepy because he doesn't really know how to show romantic affection otherwise. Yeah, but he's also that creepy rich guy. That's what makes it bad. Doesn't really excuse it if he doesn't know, because I mean, people stalk people and go to their house, and they're just like, oh, because I didn't know what they're doing. Sure, it explains how he got there, but it doesn't mean that the stalking wasn't creepy. I mean, I know that's completely different. He's not stalking him, but that's just what came to my mind when I thought of it. I hope they don't make Heaven look evil in the show. Holy smokes, Jay Flame. I was thinking the exact same thing, because I feel it's going to happen. That's the one thing. I could see this show making Heaven look like the absolute evil where all evil goes. I hope it doesn't. But it does look like a show that would easily make fun of Christians because of the subject matter. I really hope it doesn't. I will be upset if they do, but I wouldn't be surprised. So what I'm hearing is maybe humans were evil ones all along. Maybe it's that demons find goodness from bad and evil. Humans reject their darker halves, thus they boil over, making it. Maybe that's where it's going. Or they're just evil. Because, Dark, do remember one of the evil ones was the little kid who shit-talked everybody. Remember that little kid? Essentially Billy? Yeah. So, from the pilot episode. I mean, there could be a story to be said there that could be interesting. So, I'll let them tell a story. I wouldn't call us a fandom. We don't have a Hawaiian wiki yet. You did have a Reddit at one point. There is actually, I think there was a wiki made, just never done. Dude, I would laugh so hard at a Hobo Ryan wiki. See, that's what you guys need to do, just because I keep throwing out random bits of stupid information. Like in the last one, in my height of horrible mental distress, I told you guys about how Caplocks cheated on me. If there was a wiki, then you guys would know my dark backstory with Caplocks. You know what's bad? Every time I had like that mental breakdown, there's always one where I go, hey, that joke was pretty good. Good one, Ryan. Does anyone know a good place to find body pills? No idea. 5'9", last time I checked. A lot of people I know are about 5'9". Oh, Bobo, 1 inch above me. He is now the towering king. By the way, I finally caught back up with you guys in chat here. Hi, Yoki and Everlotion. They will. I know. I know, Everlotion. I know. It's coming up, right? It's got that feeling that like, they're all just going to be snooty, like, I'm better than you. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Demons? Cool guys. They're the best. They're always cool. But, yeah. I'm worried about it. I'm a Christian, so that would be quite offensive on my part. Well, what I'm thinking, Jay Flame, they're thinking, no Christian watches these shows because Christians are unable to watch other programs and not be offended. And thus they're going to do that. But, hey, they haven't done it yet. Like, I feel like it may lead there, but there's no signs of it, so whatever. Just because it seems like they'll go for that hit doesn't mean they will. I did join the Ryan Reddit. I thought about bringing that back up just for funsies. There should be a Hobo Ryan wiki. I would laugh and like it. I made a wiki once. Not enough traffic was the issue. Couldn't stay up. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Can I make a subreddit for you and still call it the Anime Moaning Club? Sure. I can't get rid of that name anyways, so yeah, you can call it that. I like the side story about the body pillow. 5'9", about average height for adult males. That is correct. And I think 5'3" or 5'4" is for a woman. Also, I'm taking these headphones off. My allergies are starting to hit me. My eyes started going a little funny because I've got a lot of pressure up here. I can feel it in my nose. My widow nose. I'm also 1 inch above you. No! You know what it is? Everybody who's ever donated to me, they always get 1 inch above me. That's what they do. Here's my $2. I get 1 inch. You son of a guns. Now it all comes together. I figured you all out. I'm the smallest of 3 brothers. I am the middle one. I have 2. Well, unless you add my stepbrothers, then I am not. So my stepbrothers, which hilarious. My stepdad, he's my dad. I remember my real dad and my stepdad was my dad since age 4 to now. So in my mind, he's my dad. But my stepbrothers that I've only met like once or twice, giants. 2 stepbrothers. I have 2 stepbrothers, 1 real brother, and 2 sisters. My sisters are smaller. Also, you want to hear something funny? Me and my brother don't care about football or sports at all. My 2 sisters, absolutely addicted to football. It's like the opposite of most households. They're the ones who have the football parties. I imagine there's a lot of people outside of America that don't know the rituals of football, but football is very big. You guys already know this. I'm that guy from the State of Play. Did you know football is popular? But no. It's like everything went backwards. Anyways. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, by the way. I had fun playing a State of Play, though I don't think I will do another. Because I don't... Unless there's a big announcement. If I hear a big announcement went through, I will do it in a heartbeat. But I don't know. I think a lot of people just came for the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Oh, excuse me. When it comes to sports, I'm into swimming. Well, that's a unique one. I've never watched a swim. When it comes to sports, I like professional wrestling. And thus the people say, oh, it's no sport. It's fake. It really is weird how people, like, I think it just comes with professional wrestling being considered real for so long that it was a lie, that they lied about it for so many years, which is fun to watch back when people believe it was real. So then when something really bad happened, the fans would actually riot and like try to kill somebody. It's a fascinating time. The crowds are different. The style is different. It's worth at least watching it at least once just to see what it was like when they treated it as if it was real. But yeah, I think because that lie for so long, it's so like, oh, that's fake. But it's like, yeah, but so is 95% of things on the like that exists aren't real. Like we watch fictional stuff all the time. Is it because it's live? But plays are fictional. We're okay with plays. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. I really do think it comes down to the fact that it was treated as real for so long that makes people bring it up so much and don't just yeah, of course it's fake. No one No one thinks it's real. I don't know. It's a weird one. Nobody goes up to like a soap opera and go, "Wow, this fake shit." Am I right? I just went on a rant. I don't think many people care, but it's just a weird thing, especially as a fan. I'm like, it really is one of my big, like, I have 3 big fandoms: video games, anime, and wrestling. That's my triangle. If you couldn't tell, anime, as my giant towering thing of manga sits before me. And I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. Back there is all my video games. I have a lot. I have a lot of video games. All this huge bookshelf all the way up and down here are video games. And then, my handheld games are there. Ah, frick! I bent my toe back. That was dumb. My NES games are there. You don't have any wrestling stuff. I am way off. There we go. Good. Good enough. I'm not a big wrestling fan, to be honest. Don't worry, J-Flame. Not many people are. If you ever want to try it out, I say try AEW. That's the way to go. WWE is not the best. I don't like it at all. At least I used to be a fan, but ooh-wee. No, thank you. People used to think it was real. How? They did it very different back in the day. But yes, they did. They did believe it was real. It's a fascinating watch too, Sleepy Hunter. Watch people believe it's real. So there was an angle where Junkyard Dog got stabbed in the eye, and people went nuts. It's fun to watch, though. So what they would do, though, Sleepy Hunter, is they had what was called shooters, real shooters. So they would get real, actual fighters, wrestlers, stuff like that, who knew how to fight, and thus they would make it seem real. And not just that, they would openly attack people, like at bars and stuff, to be like, whoa, he kicked my ass and stuff like that. Also, this is pre-80s, because a lot of people think of wrestling as 80s cartoon. Look, here's George the Animal Steel. Or like Hulk Hogan. That before that was just guys. It was just old, grizzly guys that would just, yeah. Like your Ric Flairs or your Dusty Rhodes or Bruno Sammartino, which is just a big, muscular Italian man, but was huge. He sold out Madison Square Garden more than the Beatles and Elvis combined, which is crazy back in their heyday too. Bruno was huge, but yeah, it's a different watch. It's can be boring, but you can also see where it comes from, like especially the wrestling style. It's just different. But it's kind of come full circle, by the way, with wrestling, because so it goes hit hard to make people believe it's real. They don't believe it's real anymore, so you don't really have to hit as hard. It doesn't have to look real. And now it's gone to a point where you hit as physically hard as possible to make people think for a second, whoa, that was real. Whoa. Or as they say, especially in Japan, because Japan still takes it as a real sport. Like, that's why they applaud for moves and stuff. So their idea is hit as hard as you physically can in safe spots. So right here, they literally just go bah as hard as they physically can. It just bruise and blood comes out. Yeah, it's crazy. So now they're like overcompensating, and that's what wrestling kind of is. Anyways, I imagine not most people care about this. It's just I've always been a big fan. What time period was that with wrestling? Yeah, it was 70s. 70s wrestling. It was still technically considered 80s, but not really. Our 80s is the cartoony era of WWE with Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage, and it was more of a cartoon. And then 90s became Attitude Era, where everything was F your boss and stuff like that. which is the biggest period. They were up to 11 million people who watched it live, which was the biggest. And now it's down to 1 million. So, yeah, it's gone down. I will admit, I never understood wrestling. Well, I would say it's as if it's live action. It makes a lot more sense if you watch it live. It's like watching an action scene in a movie in real life. I think if it wasn't live and it was just taped like an action movie, it wouldn't be as popular. But it's a different experience being with a bunch of people cheering for somebody that you don't know who's going to win all the time. So yeah, it's like take movies and take like real life elements like live in a crowd and stuff. Without crowd now, it kind of does stink. The crowd is 50% of it. You put that together and that's professional wrestling. And of course, characters. Some people just like weird, different characters and just promos. I've gone to the biggest rant about wrestling. I know way too much about professional wrestling. A lot about wrestling. Did you know it was in the circuses? And they used to wrestle for an entire day in front of people. And they'd make bets. And nobody would ever win. They would literally just grapple each other for the longest time in circles. In circuses, not circles. Hey, Ryan, you pumped for Monster Hunter Rise? Hell yeah, I am, Oliver boy. I cannot wait for it. What are we talking about? Professional wrestling. I used to watch wrestling, but it came on so late because they showed it live. I live in Germany. Oh, boy. No wonder. Yeah, well, fair enough. Fair enough. It's big in Europe, though. The big places, Mexico, America, Europe, and Japan. Those are the biggest places for professional wrestling. Dude, it is. And they're all different styles, which is fascinating. Europe likes more grappling style, which can feel real too. There's all different styles. Luchadors are interesting too. And Japan's hard style. America's more about characters. Isn't wrestling just really muscular guys hitting each other with chairs or overly sexualized women bikinis? In the 90s, yes, but they changed that around. Women's wrestling became more about athleticism, because, you know, yeah, women, which is, I'm glad, because the overly sexualized women in bikinis was, sure, it was hot, but they didn't, oh my God, dude. Look, I'm gonna punch like a bikini woman. Ah, that would be what they would do. It was really bad. It's so bad. So I'm glad they've got real athletes instead of just picking out women from swimsuits. Though they were hot, and that was my adolescence. So I had a crush on Stacy Keibler. There you go. If you ever wondered what famous person I had a crush on as a kid, that was it. I want them one day to ride and attack the wrestling Coast Guard. And they have multiple times. There's plenty of stories of actual riots coming, especially in Puerto Rico, where Puerto Ricans still take it real and will take battery acid and throw it at wrestlers. Or just take a sock full of rocks and try to hit them with it. Oh yeah, all the real brutal stuff. Or if they're really mad, stab them. Don't go to Puerto Rico and wrestle. Yeah, no, there's been plenty of riots. They're fascinating, all of them. Especially if you watch the Dudleys doing it. Because literally, they just said all the slurs they possibly could to try to get them pissed off. They go one by one to each person. And then they just riot. And then, you know what always happens in wrestling riots? Somebody lights something on fire. Every time. Or one of my favorite fire stories, Terry Funk and Dusty Rhodes was having a wrestling match, and Terry Funk took a branding iron, you know, you do for cows, and it was on fire, and he goes to brand Dusty, and he's like, ah, and he smacks it out of his hand. He goes, ah, and it goes whoop, 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 over the steel cage, and right onto an old lady. And the old lady bursts into flames. Boom! Old lady on fire. Ah! Everyone starts lighting on fire. Everyone's going down. And all Dusty could hear was Terry Funk on. Dusty! Dusty! I think I fucked up, Dusty! And they were banned from that building for the rest of their lives. Because they lit an old lady on fire. She survived, good news. But she was burned. Old wrestling stories are so fascinating. There's some fascinating stuff that I could go on for hours. That you can just tell people. That's one of my favorites. It makes me laugh every time. Just the thought, and just the whole crowd blows up on fire. Was there some big events that revealed it to be fake, or was it more gradually realization for the public? Both. There was one wrestler that said it was fake and showed it on television, and the last one was Vince McMahon going on television and saying, we're done insulting your intelligence. This is not real, or he said it in a fancier way. So both. People kind of gradually figured it out. With the 80s and the cartoon era, nobody really believed it, but yeah. So Ryan, is it okay for me to make it an 18 plus as a sub rare? No. Go ahead. You can do whatever you want. Best / worst part of being a hardcore fan is something you become a walking wiki on the subject, but most people won't listen to you about it. For sure. That's why I try to bring up stories that are interesting outside of wrestling. I don't tell you guys wrestling matches and all that sort of thing. Though, if you want to know real thing, there's the guy who created New Japan Pro Wrestling, Antonio Inoki, wrestled a match against Muhammad Ali. 100% real. 100% real. Because they did not tell actors or athletes it was fake. So Muhammad Ali comes in, and he's fucking Muhammad Ali, right? He's the best boxer in the world. So he's ready to go up. And this Asian man studied what's the best way to wrestle a boxer. So he lays on his back, and he kicks the shit out of him. On his back the whole time. And crawls on his back. He's literally doing this like crab style. And that's the whole match. It's literally just he didn't want to lose, so he just laid on his back and made it impossible to get punched. It's a fascinating watch. And by the way, nobody cared. The fans were dead. They just want to see Bruno wrestle a guy who injured him at the main event. It's crazy that Muhammad Ali was silent. Muhammad Ali was a huge fan. Boxers seem to always be fans. Muhammad Ali, Mike... Ooh, I almost threw up on camera. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, that was gross. And then Floyd Money. All of them. Fascinating stuff. Anyways, quick question, Ryan. How long... Ryan, have you ever used that Wario plush ever since? Wait, Ryan, have I ever? No, he just sits there. I haven't really used him for a bit or anything. I'm going to go for a nap, but still in class for another hour. Also, when thinking of wrestling, I think Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never seen that, so I don't know. Hey, Ryan, do you ever wonder why does Bill Cipher always encounter Dipper and Mabel? Like, bruh, Bill is one of those creepy dudes that steals pizza rolls in the middle of the night. Yes. Yeah. He sure is. He sure does. They did what? Yup. Carl plushie merch. I mean, I didn't make the plushie, so God knows if I'd actually get sued for that. Is the burnt old lady the chocolate one from SpongeBob? Yes. Wrestling reminds me of an anime tournament arc that never ends. Unlike many... though I got bored by tournament arcs. Well, Jason, good news. They're not always tournaments. There is tournament arcs. There's always going to be tournaments in wrestling. But a lot of it's, there's always storylines intertwined and everything. Though it is always going for the belt, so there's always that. Anyways, bye, Foxroll. Anyways, folks, I think I'm going to head out to my good friends. Boop. There. Boop. My camera has messed up. It took a tumble. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I think it is time for me to go, for my nose is trying to explode. So, thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you had a good time with this. I don't know. There may or may not be one more stream. If there is not, I will see you next week. I'm not going to do any Discord or anything. I'm just going to stay away from everything YouTube. Though I'm probably going to look at the comments, and it's probably going to make things worse. Or I won't. I don't know. But I am going to take my break. I look forward to all the comments and Meat Marathon going, where's Hell of a Boss? Where's it? So do me a favor. If you see any of those comments, give a little, hey, he's on vacation. This is Meat Marathon for his vacation. Just throw that out there if you ever see anyone say, hey, where's Hell of a Boss or Gravity Falls? Because the answer is they're both very long and I haven't done them yet. Especially Gravity Falls. I don't know when Gravity Falls is coming because that is 3 to 4 hours of footage to edit through, and that's going to take me quite a while. Even if I start working on it, it might be a week till you see it. It is the grand finale, and I hope you guys like it. I put my heart and soul into that one, and I hope you guys enjoy the end product. But anyways, a lot of people like basketball, but going to an actual game is the most boring experience. Really, I would have thought it was the opposite. Anyways, okay, bye. Why did I say this so quick? Okay, bye. Anyways, have a great week, everybody. I love all you guys. Can we do a next stream and be a meme stream? I'm thinking about it. I think I want to do one that just says I'm going on vacation. So let's just hang out and have a chat. Or not. Depends on if I haven't finished it yet. Okay. Hey, love all you guys. Have a great one. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.